Howdy crew, got the SCX30 out, got some cool looking Mickey Thompson Baja Pro X tires on what are supposed to look like steel stamped chrome beadlocks. They're just glued. Nice, super soft, sticky, Pro line, nice soft foams inside. You can see I got a more aggressive stance looking on the truck now than with the Baja Pro X's that will drill scale. I like this look better. I had to add a little rubber nub in the rear shock to make it stand up a little taller. I also did some key sanding at each of the fender corners just because these tires wanted to catch and rub a lot on the undercarriage of the body. A little bit about this Dodge Ram 1500 Magnum V8. I know you can't read the Magnum, but it's there. So is the SLT Laramie. It's there. I found out where these bodies are coming from. LIONEL, Lionel, model train car company, made these in the 90s for O scale, the letter O scale, little model train kits. And then this truck came on a rail car, so the truck was an inspection truck that could ride on the rails of your train, your model train. And it just happens to be a perfect fit for the SCX30. Steal the shell off the truck and put it on your rock crawler. Now they make actually a handful of different trucks in the O scale, so go out there and search. If you got an SCX30 and you want to make something really bespoke and cool, there's different colors of the Dodge Ram, and instead of New York Central rail system, there's other rail systems, Union Pacific. There's a yellow one that's pretty expensive, pretty rare. There's a white one, there's a black one. There's a 57 Dodge Ram pickup, really cool looking paint job. There's two different paint jobs with like a Sunoco theme on it. Those were trucks that rode on rail cars on the rail. They weren't inspection trucks. There's a really cool Chevy K10. I think it's like a mid-80s. It's the front cab, it's powdery blue, and then the rear is like a flatbed with the tool boxes around the sides, and it's got like a bunch of it's got like a work bumper up front. It's really cool. I did buy that one, and I got another SCX30, and I'm gonna put that shell probably on the other one, and we'll see. These are just awesome. I put the 88T motor in this. I am gonna go brushless soon. And now let's do some crawling. This is compliments of my neighbor. They were laying a patio, and I guess the contractor didn't know what to do with his excess cement, and he thought the back area of my house looked like a good place to just come dump the stuff. I only wish he would have dumped it over there by my rock crawling pile. Other than that, I got a gift that day. And now I have a little truck that I think might be just perfect for them. So let's give it a go. We'll see how it can do on a little cement pile. Get set up here. Okay, we're all fired up. Just trying to figure out how I'm going to do this camera work. I think I'm going to have to one-hand drive it, which I never like doing. Makes my thumb and my wrist hurt. That way I can get you guys some good close-ups. I'm ready. Oh, I'm going to have to watch the camera and not the truck. I'm going to have to drive through the camera. This is maybe challenging. Now, before I cut these fenders down, or sanded these fenders down, the rub was a little bit terrible. We may be a little bit outclassed for this terrain. I tried to set a few rocks, what looked like strategically, but I've done very little crawling with this thing in real world. So you got a heavy cab on the back. There's a 3D printed box underneath it holding the cab up. I'm not sure that was the greatest approach weight wise. Since we haven't even started crawling yet and we're already having a struggle. It did nice on my cardboard course, but that's kind of a slouch. It's crazy. That is a twig. We were stuck on a literal twig. Not sure exactly how I had it there, so just gonna kind of try to reset as best we can. I also bought another one of these red Dodges. Thought I could either do one for like show and go. That way I won't mind scratching up one of these. Or what I will probably rather do is take the Dremel to one of these and cut the cap off the back and make it just a straight up pickup. See if I can figure out a way to make it look clean. Tonneau cover or something like that. And then I wanted to mention, so these were made in the 90s. I don't really think they make them anymore. I don't think LIONEL makes them anymore. Correct me if I'm wrong, if you're one of those train gurus out there. So, you know, limited supply. The red ones look like the most abundant and the least expensive, but about $40 to get one to your doorstep. Taxes and all. Hung up on that rear bumper. The other colors of this are more expensive and not as many on eBay and places than the other trucks. The other versions of trucks generally look more expensive. The Chevy tool truck, the 57 Dodges, Sunoco Dodge, paint themes. Those were a little more. There was the yellow one. I could only find one of these Dodges in yellow. It's really cool looking, Union Pacific. And it's like $70, $75 to your doorstep. So it's a really good color yellow too. It's really bright. There's an F-150 Lightning, I think it's a Lightning, I'm not sure. More like a modern day F-150, Ford F-150. Oh wow, nice. Can't believe we got up there. And it is, the only problem with it is price is pretty good. I was gonna do it, but because I really like that truck style, the modern F-150s with the like drop front window, the dip in the front window, that's gonna go over. Nasty style. And it's just the yellow on it is like it's like a, I don't know what you call it, an Easter yellow, a pale yellow, a soft yellow, and I don't like it at all. It's like the old Subaru WRX yellow, if you remember that. Not good. And so I just couldn't do it. Now, I'm not sure if those other O-scale trucks are all the same wheelbase as this one. I think. I'm not, you know, we're gonna find out. So they might not be perfect for an SCX30. What do I know? But I'll try to be the guinea pig. Get them now while you can. People are gonna start buying these up like crazy for their SCX30 builds if I had to venture a guess. This thing's tough, man. Tough terrain. I was hoping to go up over this little rail here and then come around, down, around, and out over there. But it's not looking good. I may have to place some more rocks, and I might just about to get rained out. That would be a shame. Sorry for the bad camera work. Oh, damage. In the interest of hurrying up with the rain cone, let's see if we can just get past this obstacle. Just bumping in on that bumper a little bit right there. Got it. Oh, I need to turn. Not sure what I'm doing here. I need to turn, but I'm hitting there. Oh, this is treacherous crevice. Going to swallow my Dodge Ram Beastie.